Hey guys, my name is Danielle and today we vlogging. So if you're here for it, please stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys have had a phenomenal week. I know, I'm like got my hair and my makeup done. Don't trip though, because I'm still in my pajama pants. Haven't gotten around to that part of my day yet. But nonetheless, today I want to cook with you. Not only am I going to cook with you, I'm also going to share a new little prize that your girl got and maybe share something for you. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the end. But nonetheless, so yesterday over on IG, I went ahead and shared like this quick lunch I threw together. And everybody was like, oh my God, I want the recipe. I want the recipe. And I was like, really? You guys want to see this? So I was like, say less, fam. It's so easy. Disclaimer, you can totally adjust the fixings to your preference. 1. 2, we are going to be using the healthy noodles that we have at Costco. The Costco if you guys are from Illinois or like, you know, Chicagoland area, North Rivers, no, I lied. The Costco in the South Loop location and the Costco in Orland Park location both have stock of the healthy noodles and already have another stock coming in. So they're going to be fully stocked. So if you guys were looking to get your hands on some, go ahead and get you some. Go get you some. I have 2 boxes, so I'm prepared. And I'm going to Costco on Monday, so I'm going to be probably stocking up on them as well. I really enjoyed them. And not only do I like them, Leo likes them, the kids will eat them. It's a win-win for all. And I'm also going to pick some up for my parents. But, during Lent, as I said this before, I don't eat meat. It's just, you know, part of the thing that we do here. But this isn't, if you totally eat meat, you can totally add stuff in there. But we are going to do kind of like a Greek-inspired pasta. If you guys wanted, this would be really good with shrimp. If you were, you know, observing, like if you didn't do any meat or whatever, you could totally throw shrimp in there. Or this would be really good with chicken as well. But I'm not eating chicken today, and the shrimp was like $13 a pound, and I was like, look, bro, I'll just opt out for any of the protein. So it's gonna be super simple, but I'm gonna show you our ingredients, okay? Okay, so we are going to be using the healthy noodles. Guys, I've tried to find these people on Instagram and I can't find them. Like, what the hell? Who doesn't have social media? But yeah, we're using 1 package of those. And it's for a whole serving of this is 2 carbs, okay? So we're gonna have that. We are going to have some quartered marinated artichoke hearts. I think we're gonna do about 2 servings, so about 60 grams. And that's gonna leave us with about 2 carbs as well. I got these at Aldi. I showed that in my Aldi haul recently. So yeah, they're about 1 carb, for 1 ounce, they're 1 carb. So we're gonna do about 2 ounces and we're gonna throw those in. Just a little bit of butter, like 1 tablespoon of Carrie's butter. We're going to do 1 of these like zucchini squash. I'm only going to do 1 of them, and I might only do a half of 1 actually. I just bought 2 because they were on sale. I'm going to do probably 1 of these like green onions, and then a little handful of spinach just to kind of hearty it up a little bit. We're going to fry all that in, and then we're going to throw some Athenos feta in there. I love feta cheese, and I love it when it's like warm and melty and ooey and gooey. I should have gotten fresh Parmesan. I forgot that, but that's okay. If you have fresh Parmesan or any type of Parmesan, feel free to use it, but I forgot to get it when I went to the store. Damn it. I was so just all over the place. We're gonna season it with some garlic, some salt, and some black pepper whenever I can find the black pepper thing. So yeah, super simple. Again, you could add whatever it is that you like to this dish. If you want to not add certain veggies, you can. If you want to add more, you can. Whatever. This is going to be a huge portion. So yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet today. So this might be like, you know, a bigger meal for me. I wish I could find that black pepper. I'll have to look for that. But yeah, so this is everything we're going to use. Found the black pepper. So and it's going to be a 1-pan dish too. Don't you love those? So yeah, I'm going to chop up all of our veggies real quick. So like I said, about a half of 1 of these, maybe 1 or 2 of these onions, but that's it. And we're going to throw it in a pan. So we got our frying pan. We got a big one. All right. And first thing we're going to throw in is here is our tablespoon of Carrie's butter. We're gonna toss that in and let that melt up. So the grand total for this meal, if you eat the whole thing, will be about, 8 carbs, okay? So just so you guys know, because a lot of people ask me like what my carb count is, but if you added, you guys can see my pajama pants, but we real friends and we know that's how it be sometimes. If you guys wanted to adjust those, you totally can to fit your macros for the day. But again, it's 1 o'clock and this is the first thing I've eaten today, so I'm okay with it. I'm just kind of spreading the butter around. So for Leo's, I'm gonna make his differently. I make his more of a cream base. I do like heavy cream, a little bit of cream cheese, and I add the same vegetables minus the green onion because he doesn't like them. But in the artichoke hearts, he doesn't like artichoke hearts or feta or any of that stuff. He's like very plain with his food. So black pepper. We got some salt here. This is just some sea salt. A little bit of garlic powder, okay? I don't count garlic, guys. I'm sorry. I know people do, but I don't. I mean, jeez. Jeez Weezy. It's gonna be a little much. And then we're just gonna kind of mix them around. These are gonna cook up pretty quickly. Your healthy noodles, what I did right away is I just threw them in the strainer right here. You guys can see I strain them and then I go through and I mix them, I run the water over them and I separate them because they come in like a little bit of juice, like water, to keep them from whatever. So just make sure you mix them and separate them. So they'll just sit when it's time to jump in, but a few minutes this meal, so easy. Okay, so I diced up these artichoke hearts. These are just the regular artichoke hearts. I measured them out, so that's 2 ounces. Make sure you measure this stuff, guys, because these little things will get away from you, and that's how you get your sneaky carbs, and that's how it starts to creep up, okay? Also, I did measure my feta. This is 2 ounces as well. Again, measure your cheese, guys. Not all cheeses, I mean, feta isn't a free cheese, like a carb-free cheese, but really no food, even if it says like, no cheese is really 0. It's like a 0.8. Just because it's not a full 1.0, they don't have to add it on the nutrition label. So just be mindful, because that's how people will have issues. They'll be like, I'm not losing any weight, but I eat a shit ton of cheese. It's still very very calorie heavy, and it still has carbs in there. But luckily it says 1, and we're doing 2 ounces for 2 carbs. So, smelling good. We got a little bit of the butter just to give you a little extra added fat as well. You're just tossing these around, let them cook up. We're gonna toss in our pasta. I get my little flippers here and I just kind of flip it around because I don't want my pasta to get mushy. And it cooks it down too, okay? And then if you kind of spread it out like that, it'll absorb some of the flavor from the butter as well, which you want. We're gonna hit that again with some salt. And a little bit more garlic. I like a lot of garlic, so do what you do. Right now I'm going to add in my artichokes. I'm just doing a simple handful of spinach. So for those who think that I never eat veggies, there you go. We got some vegetables. But it's also going to add some volume, and you are going to get some really great nutrients out of this dish too. We are going to add in a little bit more butter, just again to up your fat content a little bit. Again, this is so simple, guys, and it's so freaking good, especially if you're like a feta person. But like I said, I make this for Leo. Minus the feta and the artichoke with the same ingredients, and I'll do like maybe 1 ounce of cream cheese, maybe about 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, just like a homemade Alfredo sauce with some garlic, and I top it with some fresh mozzarella, and I just let it kind of simmer in there and melt, and he loves it. He goes crazy for it every time. It's always a smash hit, okay? So we add about 1.5 tablespoons of butter. And I just make sure it gets to everything. I like these noodles because they don't have, like, you know, with the konjac noodles, they have like that, like, almost like, I feel like they look like jellyfish almost. This does not have that. It has like a nice little, it's soft. I mean, they're freaking good. I don't know. Like, these people, like, very well done. This is probably my favorite noodle substitute. Like, between zucchini noodles and spaghetti noodles, or like spaghetti squash, this is it, man. And you don't have that nasty full feeling afterwards. Now you're going to add in your 2 ounces of feta. I weigh that all out, so I'll make sure I get all that. I mean, look at how pretty that looks already too, right? You're gonna hit that with some fresh black pepper. It's good to season the food while it's still warm, okay? Like, to season it like when it's already been cooked, or it's cooking, because it absorbs more of the flavoring. A little bit more of that. And then you just start tossing. The feta gets real, like, gooey and ooey and yummy. And you can see it smells good. So this is definitely Greek inspired. I love Greek food. I grew up eating it. My mom worked at a Greek restaurant when I was a kid. So it was everything. Okay, we just want to get all of our pieces of feta kind of melted up. I know you guys are probably like, that's it. I would hit it if I had the Parmesan. I would hit it with a little bit of Parmesan, but I don't. But it's still packed with flavor, guys. Promise. If you like a little kick to it, you could add some like Louisiana hot sauce. I know it sounds crazy, but thank me later. It's hella fire. All right, so let's plate this up and be right back. All right, guys, so we have our fresh bowl of pasta here. And that's a big size bowl, right? 8 carbs. If you wanted the exact macros, you could always just throw it into your Fitness Pal. But I want to get like a bite of it so you can kind of see everything. So you guys can see. Look at all that. It's so good. You know what's good when it makes you dance, right? So yeah, it definitely has the Greek inspired. It would be like over the top with that Parmesan, but it's so good. Like easy too. It took us less than 10 minutes to get this all done. And it's good too because it's like one of those good, like, cozy meals. You know, like everybody loves like a good bowl of pasta, right? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna eat this up real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about what's next. Be right back. All right, guys, before we go ahead and wrap this video up, I wanted to go ahead and show you my new, you guys see, Teddy Blake bag. So this is my second Teddy Blake bag, and I absolutely still love my other one. It's held up for, gosh, I don't know, 2-3 years. It's the Katie bag, and I loved it. That bag was very much giving me the, I don't know if I should say the name, but you know that $15,000 bag that there's like a waiting list for? Yes. And I also want to tell you that these bags are made in the same place in Italy, in the same factories. Yeah, so here is my bag. I went ahead, I love how they send this too. This is like real, like super luxury, okay? So you're gonna open it up, and I knew exactly what I was looking for. I don't really get into the whole big bags anymore, just because like, I don't need all that anymore. My kids are older. I don't need like diapers and wipes and stuff. I kind of really just went down to, you know, bare minimum inside my bag. So when you open up your box, you're gonna have your bag here. It's gonna come in this duster, which keep this because that's how I still store my other one, okay? So if you're gonna go ahead and switch out your bags, you're gonna wanna store it in here, okay? So this is the beauty I got. This is the 9-inch crock. Isn't it so cute? And I got the gold. So it has the gold hardware on it. You see it has the gold on the bottom, so when you set your bag down, it's not sitting on the floor, but you can definitely see it has the gold writing, the gold trim, and the croc texture. It is beige. This is the beige color. I love it. Super neutral. I thought it was perfect. You know, the reptile print is huge for this time for spring. So I thought, your girl's gonna be fashionable. But yeah, and on the back, has a zipper. What does this say? It's in Italian. Everything's in Italian. So these bags are handcrafted. They are genuine leather. They are from Italy, okay? These are, you could open them up, and if you love the smell of leather, you will be sniffing this bag. You can definitely smell the leather on it. You go ahead and just take these out here, and you're going to open up your bag, and there's genuine suede in there. We'll take this filler paper out. And then I got it so it could have the arm straps on there. I like to carry my bag like on my shoulder, so I got that. But you could also just carry it by the handle, which would be super cute, especially for like date night and stuff. But for general purposes, I like to carry everything on my shoulder just because, you know, I'm always out and about. And then it has the little lock and key like other high-end bags that we know that charge mucho dinero, and it has a little tab, so you just usually just go ahead and put it on here, okay? And again, like I said, it's super structured, which is also very trendy right now, and it has that nice suede. You can go ahead, I'm gonna link their site down below. Go ahead and check out their bags. If you're like, you know what, nothing's really catching my eye, you can always sign up. They release bags, every new ones, every month they'll alert you, hey, we got a new bag out, come check it out. But I can tell you this, this is my second one. I know a couple of my friends have had quite a few of them. They will last you. You're gonna get those high-end brands. When I tell you that this bag was made probably right next door to one of those like super bougie bags, I promise you, it's in the same building, there's the same craftsmanship, and you could totally see it, okay? And I mean, it's gorgeous. And I know sometimes like we see those bags and we're like, man, I really want one of those, you know? And then we're like, well, let me buy it used or so, you know? And then you get it and it's like jacked up and you're like, oh, you know what I mean? These are way more affordable than those high-end bags. You don't have to worry about spending your kid's first year of college tuition on a bag, because I don't think real people even do that. But you're still able to treat yourself. You know, I know we're all working hard on our goals and our journey in this life, and you know, why not treat yourself? You know, you got tax season coming. Maybe get yourself a little something. But yeah, I got this one. But I did talk to them, and we're gonna have everything linked down below. Check it out, go check them out. I promise you, you will not regret it. But I talked to them when they sent it out, and I said, look, can we give something to my friends? I wanna give them something. So I found that they have this trifold long zip wallet, and it comes in a multitude of colors. Go ahead, check out their site, and it's going to be just a zip, the zip wallet. As genuine leather, super high quality. One of you will win one. So the giveaway is open today. It starts today, Benny. The giveaway starts today, and it will go until next Saturday. All right, so by next Saturday, everybody will have to be entered, and then I will email the winner by Sunday. If you guys will have 24 hours to return my email or message or whatever, and then we'll go ahead, and then you don't have to worry about me having your info, because I'm just going to go ahead and send everything over to Teddy Blake, and then they will go ahead and ship you out whatever wallet that you would like. And then, you know, you can go ahead and pick the color, whatever, they'll take care of it for you, and it will come to you. But this is what I want to know. What do you guys treat yourself with? When you guys have hit a weight loss goal, or maybe had a killer week at the gym, or maybe you got that new promotion at your job, or maybe you just folded all the damn laundry. I wanna know, how do you treat yourself? Is it coffee? Is it a new outfit? Is it tattoo? Is it a hair? Whatever, I don't know. Let me know, I wanna know. Let me know more about you, because you know guys, you need to celebrate the milestones, because if you don't celebrate for yourself, who else will? So yes, thank you Teddy Blake for my bag. I absolutely love it. You guys will be seeing it in a lot of videos, but guys, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Excellent, excellent, excellent material, craftsmanship. is where it's at, guys. It's where it's at. So make sure you guys enter. Leave your stuff down below. I will respond back to your comment to let you know if you won. So make sure you're taking a look at it, okay, guys? Because for some reason, I keep having these issues where I can't find people. And then I have to like search on Instagram and stuff. So please, please, you know, make sure that you guys are kind of keeping up with it and, you know, have your notifications on and stuff like that, just in case you can see the response. But here you go. This is my new bag, and I hope good luck to all of you. I hope you guys get your new wallet. It's real fresh, you know. Maybe you can pick yourself up a bag to go with your new wallet. Tax time is here. You can spoil yourself, get yourself a little prize. But all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap today's video up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys really enjoy that meal. And again, you know, if you guys live in the Chicagoland area, check out South Loop or Orland for those noodles, because they do have them. I wish I could find these people on social media, guys. I just can't. And make sure you guys check out Teddy Blake. Get yourself a bag. I promise you will not be disappointed. And yeah, happy Saturday, my friends. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.